It's home as a mom, and this could have been anybody's kid.
Tonight, more than a week after a body was found inside an impounded Tesla registered to the singer who goes by the stage name David, Los Angeles investigators identifying the remains as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, the same girl who was reported missing last year, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Police first found the teen's decomposed body on September 8th after being called to a Hollywood tow yard because of a foul odor coming from the Tesla, which was impounded after a person reported the car abandoned. Law enforcement sources say the remains were not intact, and according to the medical examiner, it appeared the girl, who is described as having wavy black hair and weighing about 71 pounds, had been dead inside the Tesla for an extended period of time.
So what inspired the hook, "In the Back of My Mind You Died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear.
When Celeste disappeared from her family home, no one expected her case to weave into the life of a chart-topping musician, pulling a family into a whirlwind they never imagined. Celeste Rivas was born on September 7th in California, and by April 2024 she had drifted away from her family in Lake Elsinore. This wasn't a brand new move for her. Reports state that she had left home at previous times and always came back. But this time around she didn't come back home. Her family quickly raised alarm about her disappearance. They put up missing person flyers of her around the town, flooded social media with her pictures, and poured every ounce of effort into bringing her home. According to her family, Celeste had dropped a hint about a boyfriend named David. Her mom put this information in her mind, though at that point, they were in the dark about who he might be. In September 2025, everything took a turn. Some workers over at a Hollywood tow lot picked up on a strange odor coming from a Tesla that had been parked there after being abandoned. When they took a closer look, they uncovered something that left them speechless. The investigators noted that it had been there for a long time. The vehicle had Texas number plates and had been left behind in the Hollywood Hills before it rolled into the lot. That Tesla was registered to 20-year-old David Anthony Burke, a rising star known to his fans as David. He grew up in Hempstead, Texas with some Queens, New York in his past, and he'd taken the internet by storm on TikTok with his banger tracks. He'd just started his Withered World tour that summer of 2025, hitting stages nationwide when this case was discovered. Back in Lake Elsinore, the community felt the ache of her absence. Neighbors described Celeste as a gentle soul, soft-spoken and kind, often seen strolling with friends from the block. They held on to those memories as the days stretched on without her. The search intensified when authorities zeroed in on the neighborhood where that Tesla was dumped. They spent hours at a spot just a hop from where the car was first noticed, carting off evidence bags to an SUV. They're tight-lipped about what that location might mean, if anything. People have expressed their surprise about this place and the contrast it throws up.
It's home as a mom, and this could have been anybody's kid.
Lake Elsinore, where Celeste called home, was a very different lifestyle from the Hollywood Hills where the Tesla was left. This is a place where celebrities and those in the entertainment industry are mostly found. With its upscale houses and security, the area caught everyone's eye. According to reports, the police were already looking around the week before, asking for any camera footage. If those recordings hold clues, they could unlock the story of Celeste's time away and how she landed in that car. The pieces started falling into place with what her family stated. Celeste stepped out on April 5, 2024, dressed in gray pants, a black sweater, a hat, and Hello Kitty sandals. She was 5'3", with wavy black hair and brown eyes. Their desperation was seen in a missing person flyer they put online, showing photos of Celeste in her black Gap hoodie. That Facebook post was a heartfelt plea, with worry and a plea for help. Celeste would have turned a year older just over a week before this all unraveled. It took a full week for the medical examiner to put a name to the discovery. On September 17th, they confirmed it was Celeste Rivas, the same girl who'd vanished from Lake Elsinore back in April 2024. The medical examiner noted she was found in different clothes from what she wore when she left. They spotted a tattoo with letters on her right index finger, inked in red, something kept under wraps until then. When her family got the devastating news, her mom wasn't just shattered by the loss of her daughter, she was shocked to find out that the Tesla, where the discovery was made, belonged to someone named David, the very name Celeste had mentioned some time ago. Reports suggest her brother stepped up with more for the investigators, recalling how she'd headed out to catch a movie with him but never returned. They're still untangling what connected them. David's management put out a note saying he's cooperating up with the investigation, even as he kept touring, but the big question of how she ended up in his car is still unanswered. While this was all playing out, David held steady with his tour across the country, entertaining crowds who didn't have a clue about the drama unfolding. The Withered World Tour kicked off July 30th, and he kept the momentum going even after that September 8th reveal. It wasn't until September 17th, when Celeste's identity was discovered, that he canceled his Seattle show. The weight on her family is profound. They're battling the reality of her absence, tangled up with the shock of how it all came to be. This situation has also turned the heat on David's career path. As a young artist with a massive online following, his music racked up millions of streams. Canceling those tour dates hit him hard on a personal and professional level, and reports state that some partners are backing off, though nothing has been confirmed officially. More hints have surfaced pointing to a documented bond between the two, and investigators are examining these. Online, the talk is non-stop. Some claim David had an unreleased track bearing her name from December 2023, and a video was released on her birthday, September 7, 2022. Social media has been buzzing with speculations, the matching tattoos on their right index fingers. Some say David reportedly talked with her friends about their shared moments. During one of his concerts, he reportedly handed out some items to fans, which some linked to a doll from her pictures. David reportedly always rolled out content around September 7th, fueling speculation about whether it's just coincidence or something more. Various posts shared glimpses of them together, spotting matching clothing like glasses and hoodies. Observers stated that one of his hit songs carries a hint of personal reflection, and fans are weaving it into this story. Reportedly, there was a private Discord channel where they had tighter conversations beyond the public fan zone, giving investigators another digital lead to examine. In a few of his videos, fans have spotted people resembling her, kicking off debates about if it was deliberate or not. Posts have also surfaced about David bringing a wreath and a notepad with pencils to his gigs, letting fans jot letters to someone who passed. A lot of these are speculations, and further investigation would reveal more information. Amidst all these claims, the Los Angeles Police Department stepped in and stated that, at this time, they do not have a crime classification from the coroner as to the mode or manner of this unfortunate event. No official statement regarding him as a suspect or person of interest has been released. The connection between David and Celeste is a central piece in this case. Her family confirmed she spoke of a boyfriend named David, but their closeness and how long it lasted are still puzzles investigators are piecing together. For now, Celeste's family grieves while chasing answers. David is said to be working with investigators as his career is placed on hold. The case is still under investigation, with authorities moving steadily to uncover the truth about this case. This is Fatal Family Network. Like, comment, and subscribe. Every case touches family.